G'day everyone, Macca here again. Welcome to Where Are They Now? Now today I'm with another Australian and Supercross multi-winner, James Deakin. How did you get involved in the sport of motocross?
My parents were dairy farmers and I just wanted a motorbike, and I actually I had a little trail bike that I rode around, and I just pestered mum and dad for a bike. It was an RM125C 1978 model. I got some Joframa body armour out of ADB magazine because I used to ride that was my Bible, and I got all second-hand stuff, and I started going all right. People started to notice me. I was fairly lucky because the local Suzuki dealership actually gave me a bike. I had a fairly rapid rise then, and I got into the Marlboro Yamaha dealer team in 1987 and 88. I had to move to Sydney, and I moved down and lived with Matt Mladen. Remember Matt? He's 7-time AMA road racing champion now. And then the next couple of years I was on to Australia in 89 and 90. I retired in 1990, probably unceremoniously, I suppose you might say, because I had a problem with my shoulder dislocating and just did it one too many times, and I just walked away, and I basically didn't touch a motorcycle then for about 20 years. What
did you think then? You go, well, hang on, I've had a pretty cruisy life. I've been riding motorcycles and all that sort of stuff. I've had a great time. What did you do?
I went through a torrid time with what I was going to do with my life, and I think I went through a bit of depression and all sorts of things that I had to deal with. And I was a plumber by trade. I did an apprenticeship, and I didn't want to do that because I really wondered what I was going to do with my life. Eventually, a friend of mine would pester me and wanted me to sell cars with him. He was a car dealer. His dad was and he was. And he raced bikes with me. He said it's great fun, and it was good fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I'm a bit of a salesman anyway. So nowadays, I own a business called Carmart in Morayfield and Caboolture area.
Married and kids?
I'm married to Pippa, and I've got 2 kids, Griffin and Cammy. Griff's 14, Cammy's 11. Griffy's racing bikes now. I didn't really want to follow him around the racing circuit, but I said, look, we'll dabble. We'll go to a couple of club days and see if you like it. And unfortunately, he loves it, and now he's addicted to it. And now he pushes me, and I go, oh, who do you remind me of? You remind me of me pushing my parents, you know. And it's great because I found my passion again, you know.
One of your greatest memories that you had of the sport?
Well, I suppose I've been a bit of a bridesmaid in the motorcycle fraternity. I've sort of got seconds and thirds in Australian titles and on a number of occasions. And
that's still pretty good.
Yeah, it is, but not many people remember the guys who got second and third. So. However, nowadays, racing the vintage scene and racing all the old guys, people do appreciate it, it turns out. But the lifestyle, the fun, I mean, I consider myself very lucky to be involved in the motorcycle industry and meeting so many wonderful people and dealing. Look, it hasn't done me any harm. I've been very successful in business, and I attribute that to motocross, because motocross is a tough sport, you know, and I think if you can succeed at this sport, it throws you a lot of challenges, and if you can exceed at this, you can succeed at anything. And that's why I'm happy to let my son do it, you know.
James, thank you very much for being part of Where Are They Now? It's great to talk to you. Mate, we'll see you next time, but remember, if it's classic, it's fantastic.